Hello my fellow gamers, welcome back to Comfortable Gaming. We're doing one of those short reviews again. This is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. This is one of my favorite games of all time, maybe my favorite game of all time. Growing up playing it, I played this game religiously when I was a child, and I'm a little bit on a nostalgia train. So I'm going to try to be objective as much as I can, and where criticism is criticism due. Obviously, moving to character models and graphics and stuff, the characters and stuff still look a little bit like potato faces. Graphically wise, it's very limited for 2006. Unless you're on PC, you're going to need mods to make the game look better. But the artwork and the design, the details in the artwork and weapons and armors and robes and cities and just the whole world holds it up to a better standard, not looking like really bad in 2021. Just to the design of the game still looks great, but obviously graphically is limited. And just everything, to the inventory, to the item, to everything, just the details in this game are very well put on. Moving to combat, obviously you're going to encounter your bugs mostly in the game, like this crazy fish out here. That's pretty Bethesda typical bugs, but combat wise it's just your hack and slash. You're going around, feels a bit spongy at times, but I do find it a little bit smoother than Skyrim, and maybe people disagree with me on this. And obviously your spell casting, you can still hold any weapon and cast any spell you want, or even carry a shield, which is fine if you're doing like a healing spell and like putting a shield on you or summoning a minion or someone to follow you. But when you're doing like casting spells and things like that, I find it quite makes the game a bit broken. And I always found that in Oblivion broken when I played it originally, that you can just have a shield and a sword and you can just cast any spell you want. You can cast an insane fireball out of your hand. So that's still, obviously I found a little bit of critique when it comes to the combat system. Now, as in Elder Scrolls, the combat isn't great, and the spells have always hasn't been the best in Elder Scrolls games unless you mix it with the builds. But obviously you can create your own spells in Oblivion and do enchanting as well still on your armors, which makes it quite a little bit OP, but there's so many different unique spells to use in the game and enchants, which there's so much to choose from. And you get obviously now your race to choose from, bird sign, class and level, which I always liked in Oblivion quite a lot. And your health, Magicka, fatigue, attributes, your skills that you choose from, blade, blunt, sneak, illusion, however you want to build your build. And it opens quite new, very cool builds. The factions are one of the best things in Oblivion, in the whole series of Elder Scrolls, which are very amazing. And like I said, back to spells again, it's just so many spells. Even doing certain factions, you get such unique spells, and there's so much to choose from and so many ways to play and things, which I find very awesome to Oblivion. And you can create your own spells, and you can do enchanting in the game, which is a little broken because there's no progression. You can just go and have a soul gem and you can just make any spell you want. And moving to NPCs and stuff are still quirky, and it's still a meme fest as we know it, and like the dumb AI moments and stuff. But it makes Oblivion unique to its world in that sense. It's at the time playing it in 2021 makes it unique in a sense that it's just there's no game like this, like Oblivion's AI type of thing, and it's quite unique to this game, and makes it, not that it's good, but it makes it interesting and makes it very unique when you play this game. Side quests and the main story are really good. Sean Bean acting as Martin Septon, and just the main story is really written well and really engaging. The factions are really engaging, and excellent plot and stories in each faction that I really enjoyed, especially the Dark Brotherhood. Side quests are written extremely well. The world is really well to explore. Like, there's still so much great things to do in Oblivion. And the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine, a great expansions addition to more hours and more great content in this game to play. I'm giving Oblivion 4.2 out of 5. It's still a timeless classic. And if you guys like these short reviews, please like and subscribe. It really helps this channel. And click that notification bell. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.